Yeah, super interesting to see these guys be really creative and see what paint schemes they want to mimic, and they do a really good job with it. I'm really proud of everybody for their effort tonight on the paint schemes. It's fun.
See if rappers.
But there we go. The front three is starting to pull together now. Are you watching somebody on Twitch?
I'm watching Domer.
Duh.
There's 4 laps to go in the stage. Remember, this stage is irrelevant.
Not irrelevant. It's like qualifying for stage 2. Come on now.
It's kind of irrelevant. There's no point of really pushing your car too hard this stage.
There we go, though. Lumiset looking there. I mean, I think if anytime you're in the race car, you're going to push this thing hard. That's our job.
Well, no one actually gave him a number.
What happened?
Our friendly neighborhood 9 cars on the track.
Yeah, he's our pace car for the night in the open.
As Lumiset's looking below T-bolts.
Yeah, it's got good, perfect position there in turns 3 and 4. Right there on the bottom's where you want to be. But 3 holds him off on the outside. And Domer gets a run on Lumiset there on the outside of him. What, we got 2 to go?
Yep, 2 to go.
All right, there we go. 2 to go. T-bolts pulls back down in front of Lumiset there on the back straight. Lumiset,
you know, these guys up here in the front, this is a great time to see what they got in their car and what they can potentially do to maybe make their cars better than the 3 cars next stage.
I mean, that's why you got to push it hard as Lumiset and Bolts go side by side. White flags out.
You need to see what your car can and cannot do at this point in the race, so you know for later.
These top 3 guys, I think, would be in a really good position because they're pushing the hardest, and they're going to make adjustments, that either help them or not. But there you go. Domer thought about going 3 wide there, backs out, and Bolts gets the wall there. Lumiset's going to take stage 1. Contact between Bolts and Domer across the line, side by side. That was close. So here's irrelevant stage 1.
Domer decided to go down the roval there.
Yeah, he did. He almost made it. He almost actually hit the roval corner. He was going a little fast, though. But there you go. Lumiset is your stage 1 winner. Bolts second. Domer third. Harry Rosado got 4th, and Legend finished 5th in that stage. These guys are going to go down pit road and make adjustments and see what they got. Let me ask you though, now, if you're one of these guys running, top 5 back, do you take 2 tires here?
No.
No, I'm going to take 4.
Okay. I mean, you wouldn't take 2 just to see what would happen because you have 2 other stages.
Nope.
No. All right, we'll see if anyone does that. We'll see. It doesn't look like anyone did it. Lewis is going to be your leader here at the beginning of stage 2. Green flag out. Lumiset, Domer side by side. Bolts, Rosado side by side. Row 2.
I feel bad for Larry because he actually won it. He actually got in last season on a stage 1. So.
Yeah, he did. Man,
he beat me for it.
That last year's Open was hot and heavy, and I was in a position to win here.
I was in a position to win every single stage.
Oh man, there you
go.
And
I lost them all.
Losing momentum there on the outside, got knocked around, ping-ponged all the way back to about 8th, 9th now. Rosado second. Bolts having to fend off the pack. White Lightning there on the bottom.
I'm never going to tire here now.
Oh, contact! Ghost car in the back. In the wall.
No, Domer!
Oh no.
They all got
a piece of it too. Yeah, we're 3 wide there. at the tail end of that, but there
As
we
Rosado
go.
is going for the lead.
Yeah, pulled up right on the back bumper of that 11. Jeff Gordon pulling down low. Blocks Rosado.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is a Jeff Gordon AARP throwback.
Earnhardt in third, looking on the outside. Gives a little bump to Rosado. Rosado down low. Lumstead holds him off on the outside. This guy's racing hard for the lead. And it looks
So
like
like
Reap's
to see.
closing in fourth.
And Legend at fifth.
Yeah, Legend still has his sights there, about a second and a half back.
And Reaps in the wall.
Yeah, Monkey See, Monkey Do right there. Legend got a little bit of it too. Tino running sixth. And that Brendan Gaughan throwback. I see it.
Is that Brendan Gaughan throwback?
Maybe. Who
I
ran
know
the
it's a throwback.
77?
It's a throwback to the old Kodak car.
The old 77 Kodak car.
Yep.
Looks
Who drove
good.
that?
I don't know. That's a good question. I want to say Brendan Gaughan did, but I don't know.
Mr. Raptor?
I'm looking.
Earnhardt on the back bumper of Gordon. Reaps in third. Bolts to the outside. Jefferson. Can we call him Jefferson? No.
No.
Oh man, had to get squirrely there. Bolts hangs on to it. Reap
We
with
also
a
gotta
run on the
remember
outside.
something.
What's that?
All-Star race vote. The vote for the All-Star race. As of right now, it's between Mike Mackey and Tino.
Oh yeah, that is really close. Earnhardt looking to the outside of Gordon. Got a fender linked on him.
While these guys are battling for lead, there's a whole other
Oh.
group catching them.
Oh man,
Brendan
he
Gaughan
could've
did
pulled
drive
back
the
up.
77 Kodak car.
Yes.
Nice.
There we go. Earnhardt with a bump. Looking to the inside. All the way there. Down below Lumisset now. Side by side. Reap right there. Put the 4 under a blanket. A lot going on right now. A lot of action. These guys are down 3 to go, I believe.
Yep.
2 by 2 for the lead. These guys racing
Nice.
hard. This stage is relevant.
Oh, fuck.
Earns you a golden ticket to the All-Star race tonight. Who's it gonna be? Bolts now with a car length lead. 2 to go. Lumisset down, having to block Rosado. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them in line now for the lead. 6, a second apart.
I think
Close.
the car just hit the apron coming off of 2 there.
Yeah, it looked like Lumisset almost couldn't do anything with the run though, having to block Rosado. Looking there on the inside. Still single
This
file.
is the opposite of stage 1 because T-Bolts dominated the stage and Lumisset passed him late. And now T-Bolts is in the lead and now Lumisset dominated, T-Bolts takes the lead.
White flag presented by Credit One.
Is it though?
Sure.
Okay.
T-Bolts. 3 links on the backstretch on the field. Lumisset in the shadow. It's going to have to mess up. Bolts is going to come off 4 and win this stage and earn himself a spot in the All-Star race. Good stage. I feel like we get 4 mini races. It's great. They should all be like this. You get a trophy. You get one. Although I
This guy
don't
gets a
think we
donut.
have many. Oh man, that was close. But there you go. There's your winner. Dale Earnhardt moves on to the All-Star race. T-Bolt's driving that car. We got 2 more stages, I believe, right?
Yep,
Sound
2 more
right?
stages.
Yeah, 2 more stages.
Stage 3, then actual race end.
These guys making their final adjustments here. There we go. Bolts to pit road. NASCAR calls him in. He doesn't have to race anymore, but these guys do. Green flag's out. Lumisset on pole again for stage 3. Let's ride along with Harry Rosado here. See what's going on. Well, Raptor, what do you think?
I don't think these guys are going to try Revival on. I think you're going to see this race start picking up gearing more and more and more and more.
So more fireworks.
Pretty much. 7's almost in the wall. That's 3 wide.
Yeah, that was really close there. Every time moves into 3rd. And then 2x2 behind them. But that's the
if you're
thing,
that
you
car,
know. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was about to say, if you lose 3 cars up front, you probably are wanting to see more side-by-side racing behind you.
In order for a guy to pull away, he has to have the guys behind him start the battle.
Yep.
The best strategy early is just to ride on line, maybe, and make it because you can. Oh, Tino!
Drove it in hard. But Lumisset able to hold on to that bump. And now Rosado's having to fend off the field right there, caught in the middle every time. Says, no, hey, I'm here. Reek trying to take the spot back. Boy, that's a lot. That's a lot. Rosado somehow still in 2nd and holding off the field. Domer starting to make his way back up to the front after that dismal stage 1 finish.
I saw 3 Valvoline cars in like a pack.
Lumisset continues to lead. And there we go, back behind this pack. You see Mike Mackey in the 13 and Tino in the 77. Your current fan vote leaders racing nose to tail on the track. Tino able to grab that position.
17's off the wall, hard off turn 4.
Oh,
he would drop 3 spots.
Every time looking to the inside of Rosado there. Man, that outside has just had so much momentum. Definitely having to take note of that for the race later on.
Yeah, they let us 3 sit up here in the booth, and
yeah,
we haven't got to do this in a couple weeks, and so we picked a good race to come back to.
Yeah, it's all good. You know, life happens. Got to take care of family sometimes, but we're back. Could have missed the All-Star race, guys. Yeah, it looked like Reap got the wall there.
You think?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, hard in the wall there for the 7 car, but he still has another stage to come back.
This field is definitely spread out, though. Calm down a little bit.
Yeah, I remember myself being in this race last season, and it was just wild. You were here too, Racer.
Yep, I had
You actually advanced in this race last season.
Yeah, I had to wait till the final stage.
Yeah,
to get in.
I know.
So I'm your unofficial All-Star Open winner from last season.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think that's been official for like after 24 hours. That becomes official.
Okay, well, it's official. How about that? Lumisset still leading. Harry Rosado in a shadow. These guys have been nose to tail, able to catch up now. Domer's even caught that pack 2. We might have a 4-way battle for the lead here in just another lap or 2. Rosado right there on the back bumper. Lumisset having to drive that mirror. Oh, with the block. Man, Rosado had to back out. Wisely backed out.
3 wide.
Oh, 3 wide for the lead. Oh boy. Time wisely backs out of that too. Domer right there behind Lumisset. Here we go again. Oh boy, 2 and 2. Lumisset
oh no, Lumisset!
Took some damage there. Oh, boy.
I'm learning something for this final stage though. Don't be the lead car on the restart.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just kind of looked like Domer and the 11 kind of maybe got hooked just a little bit.
I think that's more a product of the 37 and the 6.
Yeah.
Oh, he pushed the bumper to him.
Yeah, just haven't been able to move guys out of the way tonight. I mean, we've seen guys lay a bumper to it, and it always hurts the guy that uses the bumper.
Domer to second.
Just not working. I'm not sure how many laps. I keep trying to look. You gotta update me. Oh, that was it.
That was it.
Oh, there we go. That was close. Side by side there for the finish. Rosado moves on to the All-Star race. 6 car in. Final stage. Final round for these guys. But this is the thing I was going to say earlier. Each time one of these guys wins and has to leave, the field kind of tightens up a bit.
Just a little bit more each time.
Yeah, each time it just tightens up. You know, it gives those guys that were running 3rd, 4th, 5th a chance at advancing and winning. So, you know, these guys are hungry. These guys, you know, maybe don't necessarily always get a chance to run up front, and this is definitely a race that you can do it, and it pays the same. Here we go, green flag coming out. Final stage here for the Next Generation Racing League All-Star Open. Domer in the lead.
Does this mean bad news for Domer then?
I mean,
so far, how this race played off, so far, yes.
We'll see. We'll see. Lumiset's going to have to work his way back up as well, running 5th right now, Tino 6th.
But the thing is, it has been proven, if you start outside the top 3 or 4 on these restarts, you're not winning the stage.
That's for sure. Lumiset there, looking on the inside to take 4th, work his way back up. Maybe he's made some adjustments to his car now. And he's definitely hungry. He's led a lot of this race and been up front. So is Domer. It's going to be a race between those two. I feel it.
I know, every time over the last couple of stages has really showed his speed. He was actually the one that led the charge. He's actually been the one that's led the charge the last couple of times. Because he was with Harry and he was with TB. So.
Yep. You're right. 37 has been fast.
The car that's been kind of not anywhere close to what we expected is the it's the 17. It's the 7 and the 17. Neither of them two have been up front like I expected. As the 37's going for the lead here.
Yeah, but you know, we talked about it at the beginning of the stage. You know, Deathlock, Reap. It's a good chance for these guys to win, and they're right there. I mean,
and now, like at the race, they've really been up here. They've had issues themselves, and now here they are running 4th and 5th.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if I was in their position, I'd be licking my chops for this win right now.
Talking about the 37 new leader.
Yep. Every time I die, to the front in the 37 Gatorade Chevrolet. Danica Patrick looking car. I like it. Looks good. These guys look fast. 3 wide for second. Deathlock to second there, and the 17's going to do it. Throwing back to Kyle Busch. Domer back to 3rd. Reap's looking on the inside there for 4th. Every time now with a good little lead.
Interesting thing here, brothers are 1-2.
Yeah.
So you talk about the Kyle Busch throwback for Deathlock. Well, his brothers every time. Can this be a Kurt Kyle All-Star situation where they wreck each other?
I hope you manifested that. We got 6 to go. Six to go to find out if that happens.
If these guys behind the 17 are smart, they will push him to the front.
Yeah, but the 17 just got the apron there just a little bit. Gives enough room for Domer to get underneath. 17 is going to give way here.
Look at Nate.
Oh, boy, I said 17 is going to give away, but he drove it in there. Video game style, I'm telling you.
Well, good thing we're on a video game.
Because you can do that and get away with it.
Especially in the All-Star Open. Just show up and you race. I think it's everything keeps playing the way it is. I think this is every time this is right. Every time.
I mean, at this point, you got to hit your marks. If you're in that 37 car, you don't look behind you and you just hit your marks every time. Every time. Every time.
You have to hit it every time.
Every time. Every time.
Or you will die.
Oh my goodness.
As we are coming to 4 laps, we're on 4 laps to go.
4 to go right now, right? Yeah,
I don't know,
so
they're
it'll be 3 to
just-
go here at the line. I don't
Bound
know.
for second.
I don't think they're gonna do it.
Nope, I don't think they're good there.
I don't think they get there either. I mean, these guys going side by side now. 3 to go. I mean, it's gonna take 37 car messing up.
You know, after this, you have to think, Loomis at stage 1 was stage 1.
Yeah, yeah. The irrelevant stage, unfortunately, and here he is
As
at
I
the back
said,
of the
yeah,
pack.
that's exactly what I said earlier. It's a irrelevant stage. It was a practice stage.
Yeah.
And guys who he beat in that stage have made their cars better.
Yep. And every time takes 2 to go here. Zach Domer running second. Reap in third. Deathlock fourth. Lumisit in fifth. Last chance to get into the All-Star race. These guys have had a hell of a race out there today. Every time I die, driving away, putting the power down right now. He wants in. I mean, you know, him running so fast, I would think he would be that fast tonight. White flag, presented by Credit One.
Presented by Every Time's Blowtorch.
There we go. Reap.
And they will not catch him.
Yeah, unless he makes a mistake.
Second. It'd be like the Indy 500 if it happens. Oh man, he kind of got high. He faked it. He had to let out of the throttle, but he's gonna do it. Oh man, that's funny. There you go. Every time I die, wins the All-Star Open and advances to the All-Star race, guys. What do you think?
I'm excited for it here in a little bit.
So here's the thing. Who's gonna get the fan vote? Pain.
Hey, we're live. We're still live.
Pain.
Still live. Lumisit, tough break out there, man. Won stage 1. And unfortunately, just couldn't get another stage win there. What happened? Yeah, man, that was really close. It looked like just a 3 wide situation there off of 2, and just ran out of room. I thought you guys would have something there, all be kind of grouped up, but it looked like every time I died, just ran away with it. Yeah, he went away. He wanted that golden ticket to get in, man. So, dang, unfortunately, won't have you as a teammate tonight. Unfortunately, we called that the irrelevant stage.
Yes.
So you were the irrelevant stage 1 winner. Congratulations. Dang it. All right, man. Well, we'll see you tonight in the All-Star race.
No, we won't.
I mean, we'll see him as we go around the track. He'll still be there. He doesn't get kicked out. He's still here.
I don't know, that is a good idea though, to kick all the guys who didn't make it just out off the track properly.
Yeah, you gotta leave, man. You gotta get out of here. Alright, guys, I'm gonna kill it. So, if you guys are watching, we're gonna go, I think we'll go live for the All-Star race too. Maybe we can just sit in here and chat and just have our All-Star race. I don't know what you guys want to do. We'll talk about it. But either way, the stream will be up. We'll figure it out. So if you're watching, stay tuned, and All-Star race will be on shortly.